Indeed, Allah is the cleaver of grain and date seeds. He brings the living out of the dead and brings the dead out of the living. That is Allah. So how are you deluded? He is the cleaver of daybreak and has made the night for rest and the sun and moon for calculation. That is the determination of the exalted in might, the knowing. And it is He who placed for you the stars that you may be guided by them through the darknesses of the land and sea. We have detailed the signs for a people who know. And it is He who produced you from one soul and gave you a place of dwelling and of storage. We have detailed the signs for a people who understand, and it is He who sends down rain from the sky, and we produce thereby the growth of all things. We produce from it greenery, from which we produce grains arranged in layers, and from the palm trees of its emerging fruit are clusters hanging low. And we produce gardens of grapevines and olives and pomegranates, similar yet varied. Look at each of its fruit when it yields, and at its ripening. Indeed, in that are signs for a people who believe. But they have attributed to Allah partners, the jinn, while He has created them, and have fabricated for Him sons and daughters. Exalted is He, and high above what they describe. He is originator of the heavens and the earth. How could He have a son when He does not have a companion, and He created all things? And He is, of all things, knowing. That is Allah, your Lord. There is no deity except Him, the creator of all things, so worship Him. And He is disposer of all things. Vision perceives Him not, but He perceives all vision, and He is the subtle, the acquainted. There has come to you enlightenment from your Lord. So whoever will see does so for the benefit of his soul, and whoever is blind does harm against it. And say, I am not a guardian over you. And thus do we diversify the verses so the disbelievers will say, you have studied, and so we may make the Quran clear for a people who know. Follow, O Muhammad, what has been revealed to you from your Lord. There is no deity except Him, and turn away from those who associate others with Allah. But if Allah had willed, they would not have associated. And we have not appointed you over them as a guardian, nor are you a manager over them. And do not insult those they invoke other than Allah, lest they insult Allah in enmity without knowledge. Thus, we have made pleasing to every community their deeds. Then to their Lord is their return, and He will inform them about what they used to do. And they swear by Allah their strongest oaths that if a sign came to them, they would surely believe in it. Say, the signs are only with Allah. And what will make you perceive that even if a sign came, they would not believe? And we will turn away their hearts and their eyes, just as they refused to believe in it the first time. And we will leave them in their transgression, wandering blindly.